The most surprising thing I saw on the BBNaija street is fans blaming Sultana over Faith's disqualification. I'm like, how? Anyway, I will get back to that gist. But first, let's talk about Faith. Yes, Faith has been a trending topic since leaving the BBNaija house yesterday, yes, since its disqualification. So that's what has been trending on different social media platforms and also on the BBNaija street. So let's talk about Faith. Faith is one housemate that came, saw, and conquered. Yes, so take it or leave it. Faith gave us quite a show. Like, the guy gave us everything. He was so real and unfiltered on the show, and boy, he was really entertaining. It was beautiful to watch. So now Faith has finally reunited with his family. Now this is Faith with his dad as they finally reunited. So this is the beautiful and heartwarming moment. His dad was hugging Faith, telling him how proud he is of Faith and saying that Faith did amazing. You know, they were hugging it out, and then he was even pecking Faith. You can tell Faith was really happy. I mean, seeing his dad, you can tell that Faith really adores and really connects and loves his dad so much. Yeah, so his management team were also there, and they also released a statement saying that their Faith is now with them, so they are going to give him their full support. So I'm really excited for Faith. Yes. So now under the post where Faith was seen hugging his dad, where they reunited, I see people saying stuff about Faith and Faith's family, saying that they did a bad job raising Faith, that they're Faith's enablers. I mean, they said a lot of things. I'm like, some of them no get sense, because were they expecting Faith's dad to scold him in front of the camera? I mean, at this point, Faith needs all the love and support he can get, because, see, take it or leave it, it is not easy. You know, coming on a show with high hopes and expectations, and then winning so much on the show, even winning a car, and then losing everything all in just a twinkle of an eye. Do you know how painful that can be? Like, no matter how strong you claim you are, see, it's definitely going to break you. So he definitely needs the support of his family at this point. And besides, no papa or mama go throw away in Pekin in this kind of situation. So make una chill, make una just chill, forget all those talk when they talk. So, but anyway, Faith was one housemate that really did an amazing job, and then he sold himself really on the show. So I believe that Faith is going to really do exploits. He's going to really do well outside. He's a star that cannot be whose light cannot be dimmed. So yeah. So still speaking about Faith and Faith, let's talk about Sultana now in the mix. So, like I previously stated, I said I came online and then I saw some fans blaming Sultana over Faith's disqualification. I'm like, how did Sultana cause Faith's disqualification? These are two adults who were involved in a basketball, and then one person got disqualified, which I don't think you should blame Sultana, because this is not the first time that Faith has had altercations with people in the house. He has had basketballs with Imisi, he has had basketballs with Mensan, he has had basketballs with Rude Boy, Culture, yes, and then what's his other name, Bright Morgan, and the whole lot, not just those ones. So I even tell ma, you get, but it's so sad that his basketballs with Sultana escalated and got to this level. And then why I'm more even curious about the Faith Sultana dynamics is that this is Faith and Sultana on the first week of the BBNaija, like the first week, and I think second week they were good friends up until the third week when Jason happened and everything just went south. So at the point they stopped speaking with each other, they were not even cool with each other, right? So it was last week Saturday when Sultana was the head of house. Okay, they had their little basketballs again, but after the party, they both settled their beef when Sultana approached him, and they kept Africa awake. Of course, they had a very beautiful conversations, even with Sultana, even telling Faith that Faith is very intelligent. He reminds her of her elder brother. You get, they talked about a whole lot of things. They even apologized to each other, hugged it out. Now, where my curiosity comes is, where or what happened from that Saturday till up until that yesterday, because whatever happened between them yesterday, it came from somewhere. Like, they might have had a pre-existing beef before that beef yesterday, because considering the fact that both of them are friends, which is what baffled me even the most, because if you tell me Faith and Sultana were going to be involved in any form of basketballs, I will tell you that it is a big fat lie. But seeing them yesterday, and for a fact that I love the both of them, like I support the both of them, it was really painful and really sad for me to watch. And then seeing how Faith dragged that this thing off, she yanked off that basket off Sultana's hands, and then she falling on the ground and saying and screaming, like, it was really painful and sad to watch. Like, I was put in a really tough position, but then again, I have to stand for the truth. Like, I have to do my analysis based on the fact that I'm not being biased. Like, I want to say the truth. So now my question is, based on the video a lot of people watched yesterday, why will you say that Sultana was a cause? Yes, both of them were wrong in the beginning of the basketball, because at a point everybody was trying to show superiority. Like, I don't want grief for anybody. Nobody was ready to back down. Sultana was not ready to back down. Faith was not ready to back down. So it was pride that was at play in the beginning. And then how it skyrocketed, I thought, okay, Faith would have just let Sultana just be. You can see she don't carry the basket, go. Let her go with it. But no, Faith was not backing down. Even when Kiba was telling him to stop, Dede was also there trying to calm the situation, telling him to stop. They were not. He was not even stopping. And then Sultana too, no agree, stop. You get, so it was at that point when Faith yanked off that basket. That was when Sultana fell down. Okay, now you blaming Sultana. Sultana could have stood up and gone to even done something to Faith. You get, out of anger, but she controlled her emotions. So kudos to Sultana for controlling her emotions. Like, honestly, she had total control. So I think moving forward, Faith needs to put his emotions in check. Right? You must not always win. You must not always be on top. You must not always lead, right? Yes, even if Sultana came late during the whatever thing they're doing, fine, they want take charge. You dey vex. If it's me, I go waka leave you. I'll tell you that since you want to take charge, just do your thing yourself. But I understand the need for Faith to always want to win, to always want to be in charge. You know, he likes to be perfect, to everything to be perfect, to just be perfect the way he wants it. So I mean, at that point in time, this is a girl that was almost injured. What if Sultana had hit her head on the ground, or she twisted any part of her body now? I mean, would you still blame her? Because what Faith did yesterday was capable of injuring her real bad. And for any reason, production disqualified him. They took a good look at the video. And I don't think it's because people were calling for Faith's disqualification. But they saw that it was something that it was something that could injure Sultana. And you know, this show does not encourage violence. But anyway, the production this time around, they don't even try, because a lot of housemates got away with a lot of things this season. So I don't think it's only Faith. So whatever happened yesterday. It's really sad to see Faith go, but blaming Sultana is where I draw the line. Like, no, you cannot blame Sultana for an adult's decision to do whatever it is he did. Yes, so yeah, this is my honest and unbiased opinion about this matter. So all of now they blame Sultana. Go watch the video again. Yes, if you are blaming her about the fight from the beginning, at two of them, it takes two to tango. So whatever happens, people, they get misunderstanding. People fight always, they do basketballs always, but coming to blame one person, no, I no agree for that one. Lie. But anyway, good thing is that Faith is out of our house, and then he's getting a lot of love from his fans, his family, his team. And I know that Faith is really going to do great. He's a star and his lights can never be dimmed. Yeah, that's for sure. So you guys, thank you for always watching my videos. Please do well to like this video. Do well to comment on this video. And guys, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.